of the infamous Shakahola cult death case resumed today at the Shanzu court, with controversial preacher Paul Mackenzie and his counterparts facing charges of 13 acts of terrorism. The prosecution paraded 90 witnesses to testify against Mackenzie and his co-accused.
The Shanzu Law Courts today recommenced with the hearing of the contentious Shakahola cultic deaths case, with self-proclaimed preacher Paul Mackenzie and his 94 associates being charged with 13 acts of terrorism for their involvement in the deaths of over 450 individuals. The Director of Public Prosecutions further lined up 90 witnesses to testify against Mackenzie. Following Principal Magistrate Lea Juma's directive to have witness testimonies heard over 4 days, the hearing, which began on Monday, will proceed until Thursday. Meanwhile, Chief Government Pathologist Dr. Johansen Odor, while addressing journalists at the Malindi Sub-County Hospital morgue, stated that out of the 453 bodies exhumed at Shakahola Forest, only 34 have been positively identified.
There are very many profiles that they've generated, but their biggest challenge is reference sample. Reference sample is a sample which is obtained from the relatives, because not many relatives are willing to come and be part of the process. So the problem is that they are still continuing with the process, and within time they'll be able to give us more results.
According to Dr. Odor, hundreds of unidentified victims will be temporarily buried in marked graves within the Shakahola forest.
If, say, for example, you try all your best to identify someone and this person is not known, we have a procedure in which we bury in a marked grave, meaning that you're buried temporarily as we wait for analysis to come. So what usually happens, you just have graves which are marked with the numbers which are similar to the number which are on the body itself.
Dr. Odor further urged relatives of the victims to provide DNA samples, and those who had already done so to be patient, as the process is quite long. Other than a final survey to be done at the Shakahola forest, exhumation of bodies will finally come to a halt. Natalie Kioko, KUTV.